welcome to Christmas 2019 Part 2, another STEM. What does STEM stand for?
Science, Technology, Engineering and Math.
Science, Technology, Engineering and Math. And today, boys and girls, we are going to be making some crystals from another Nat Geo crystal making kit. Now for this experiment we need some crystal growing powder, a mixing bowl, a growing chamber, a measuring cup and loads of hot water. So be very careful, boys and girls. Hot water, don't forget to get a grown-up to help you. So why my children have asked me to help, I don't really know. Okay, so we're now going to start and just see if we can follow the instructions. We've done step 1, which was get the base and get the mixing bowl. Step 2 has already been done, which is to boil the water. The water over here has already been boiled, so it says pour the hot water into a glass measuring cup. So I'm going to do that bit because I'm a grown-up. 1 cup of hot water.
Make sure everything is heat-proof.
Yeah, make sure everything's heat-proof, definitely, because you don't want anything to shatter. So we're going to now pour this water into our mixing bowl. And it is extremely hot. Okay, so there's the hot water in the mixing bowl. Now we need to open up the crystal.
It's crystal powder.
Crystal powder. So Grace is now going to do step 3. Without delay, pour some of the crystal growing powder into the hot water and stir with a stirring stick.
Just some of it, or?
Just says some of it, yeah.
I'm going to have to swap that because I am right-handed. Continue
stirring until no more powder will dissolve. This is the exciting bit, boys and girls. Grace has got a very good stirring technique. So Grace is going to carry on stirring until no more will dissolve.
Careful when you do this because it might splash. Which you hope it will not.
There's a footnote on here that says you may not need to add the entire bag of crystals, but the more powder you can get to dissolve, the more crystals will grow.
Should we do all of it?
But the more crystals, if it says more crystals, that means that there'll be tinier ones.
Yeah. It also says make sure that you've picked the crystal growing area. So we are going to use the windowsill just behind us. I was going to go to the front room, but I think it's going to be cooler.
And also this gets used quite a lot, quite more often than the front.
So this room is a bit warmer, isn't it? Keep going, keep pouring crystals in, because the water's cooling. Has it all gone in? Whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. Okay. Right. I am now going to pour that. That says step 4. Carefully pour the crystal growing solution into your crystal growing chamber, making sure you leave behind any undissolved crystal powder.
So that's in that
So that is going to go into the pint glass. So I hope the pint glass
large one.
Is it proof?
can take hot water. I think it can. They're probably made by Pyrex, aren't they? Here we go. Let me put it on there. I don't want to make any spillages.
And if we do, we don't want hot water to go anywhere.
Here we go. You ready? Right. Okay. Is that bit done? They feel like little bits of glass, don't they? They feel like little crystals of glass.
We did this at school,
Did you?
but we did it differently. We did it from scratch, like homemade. We didn't have any kits.
We did salt crystal.
And we had to leave it for, so at the end of the year they had grown.
Right.
So we did it like a month into the year. And Miss Spencer said if you leave some of that stuff at the bottom, sometimes some of them grow bigger. Well, that's what she said. I don't know if it's going to be the same with us, but yeah.
What the crystal solution is, and there's no bits in the bottom.
Nope.
Okay, so now we look at the time. It is 13:15. We're coming back in 15 minutes time as that is going to cool down. All right, we're going to let that cool for 15 minutes now.
See you again at...
See you in 15 minutes. Okay, welcome back to the last bit of crystal growing. I think this is number 7 or number 8. Once you've prepared the crystals, which we have, here is our crystal growing solution. What you have to do is drop your growing crystal in. So at the moment Emily is just going to take the growing crystal in, and this is the glow in the dark one from the National Geographic. So carefully drop the seed drop into your crystal growing chamber, flat side down.
Wait, how do I?
So it's got a flat side on it. There you go. You see it's got a flat like a bath bomb. So then get your hand in there as close to the water as you can and let it drop down. Can you see that? Oh yeah, look at that. That's dropped down there, treating it. That's just about perfect. That says use the growing stick. It's all thrown away. Hang on.
Wow, that is really cool.
Use a growing stick to manoeuvre it to the centre. So I'm going to just manoeuvre it to the centre.
Because you don't
There
want
it
them
is.
going upside.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the very last bit. So the last bit in the book now simply says step 7. Leave the experiment undisturbed for 7 to 10 days and you should start to see crystal formation within a day. But the longer you let the experiment sit, the larger your crystal will grow. To remove the remaining water, generally tilt the growing chamber and pour the water out. You may need to hold the crystal in place while pouring. If it's difficult to remove, have an adult use a butter knife or spoon to gently separate the seed rock from the base of the chamber. So we'll do that in a week's time. Now there's some hints and tips. Some people have reported that they can grow larger crystals if they cover the top of the crystal growing chamber for the first 24 hours. You can give it a try, it won't hurt the crystals, but make sure you remove the cover after 24 hours so the water can evaporate.
As you can see, there's little things coming up.
Yeah.
From there.
That's
Like
air
a little
bubbles at the
green
moment,
eye.
isn't it? That's little air bubbles.
It looks like an underwater volcano.
Okay. Right, there we are then. So that is part 2. Join us again later on Christmas Day when we will be painting
Finishing off. Painting. Volcano.
the volcano. There you go.
Volcano Fred.
And tomorrow is Christmas Eve.
So once that's painted, we will be able to drop in the chemicals and make an explosion.
And
So
we can do it outside, it'll be fun.
we're looking forward to that. Either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. We'll see you then. Bye bye for now. Well, welcome back. It's New Year's Eve, so it's a week after we did some of these experiments. And this is how it looks. And it does definitely glow in the dark, and we'll have a look at that in a minute. But now Grace is about to pour the water out. In fact, yeah, do that while you turn the light out. Turn the light out, we'll have a quick experiment with it. Let's see, a little bit luminescent now. I'm going to shine the light in there. 3, 2, 1, and you're back in the room. Look at that, that's pretty cool. So we've got some glow in the dark crystals. Grace is about to empty it into this bowl here. 3, 2, 1, gently pour it out. Can we have the lights back on, please? Maybe not in. Right, so Grace is just pouring the water out there, gently.
So we put my hand up there so it doesn't fall out.
That's a glue, isn't it? Okay. Let's just see how stuck it is. It is really stuck, isn't it? And I can't get my hand in there.
I think
Oh,
I
it's
set
quite
mine.
tight. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Right, so now if you tip it into your palm of your hand now,
Me?
that should just tip out, yeah.
Wait, do we do this like
Yeah,
that?
do it over the bowl there, because there'll be some water in there. Tip it into the palm of your hand.
Upside down.
Yeah, just tip it straight down like that. That was loose.
I think it's because it's wet on the bottom.
Can you just hold the camera for me, Grace? Ah, that. I'm sure that moved.
Yeah, I saw it.
There it is, that moved. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There you go. Right, hold that. Look at that body
Oh
dazzler.
my god, that's the soap right there. Be careful with it. It feels so
Pretty cool. So we've got this piece of plastic lid and we're going to stand it on there. So I'll remove the bowl. And there's the lid that we're going to hold it on while it dries out. Brilliant. Look at that. Does it feel like it's really gentle? Does it feel like it's...
At the bottom it feels like sand.
Right, okay. Good. Now shine a bit of light on it. Let me shine some light on it. So for camera purposes, because this is now just about coming to the end of our video.
I'm going to go turn it.
So there we are. So that was a Nat Geo. So that's National Geographic kit. And I think it's brilliant for the girls to see how crystals are made, especially glow in the dark ones. Did you enjoy that, Grace? Good, excellent. We're going to get the video put together and we'll get it up on our YouTube channel so you can see how that crystal was done. That's brilliant. I'd like to get another one of those if I could. Did you enjoy that, Ben?